Hi everyone, it's me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm gonna make a film talking about, you know, the grounds to why I keep away from ownership and double right. Well, we're talking about others' ownership and double right here. We're not talking about mine because because I don't really care about my double right. And that will come as a shock to some folks in this world because everybody believes, oh, you got to shield your work and you got to go out and fight it when someone does something to it without you asking you for it first. Well, nope, I don't do that. And some folks out there, don't understand that. Why? Who knows? And when you tell some folks they don't care about their double right, some folks, or some fake minds out there, get it misled and go, oh, well, you have double right as soon as you make the work. It does not go away. First off, I'm not saying that my double right goes away. I just mean I don't care about it. It's out of sight, out of mind. Even if it's still around, I don't care about it. Oh, well, you should care about it. Well, I don't. The law doesn't tell you have to care about your double right. And how the law makes it hard for you to even show that you have double right. I mean, let's talk about it. They're like, do you got a month, date, and year? Do you got some cloud backup? Did you go to the gathering double right and craft work? Did you get it lawful to pay? Did you yield a fee? And you have this sheet that says, boom, I have ownership and double right over it. And if the answer is no to any of those things, it's going to make it harder for someone to show someone that you have ownership and double right over it. The whole belief over double right is bullshit in itself. And do you really think I have the time to go play the whole double right game? You got folks in businesses, all they do is have lawful arms, and all these teams do or go after folks when it comes to ownership and double right. It's an endless game, They go to all these websites and everything and freak out over every film and every drawing out there and every play and show and say, I own that shit. Not me. I don't have to play that bullshit game. Once I put my work out there, I don't care what someone does to it after the fact. And that's the truth. Well, what about this crafting deal? Oh, that's bullshit in itself, too. And I don't care about that. Oh, but that lets folks work with your work. And as long as they follow the oversights, or whatever you want to say it, yeah, and if they don't, I don't care. And most of the time when you put your work underneath crafting deal, no one does anything with your work anyway, so it makes it worthless anyway. You're like, hey, you can work with my work, and folks go, oh, I don't want to do anything with your work. So what's it worth even putting it underneath a crafting deal if no one's going to do anything with your work? Yeah, that's the whole bullshit right there of that. A lot of times when someone puts their work underneath crafting deal, folks either don't watch the film or they don't work with your film. Either way, either A, because they didn't like your film, they don't want to watch it, so they're not going to work with it, or two, they go on the belief that, oh, I don't want to work with your work. Yeah, so you can put your work on a crafting deal if you want, but do not be shocked if no one does anything with it. Hey, we can talk about the other Tuskler in the room. fair work, or is known in other lands as fair doings. Yeah, that bullshit, huh? You know, that shield that folks think they have when they think they have it, but they don't. And the only way you ever bring that up as a shielding is when you and your lawyer get a law, when someone law works you or some business law works you over their work. You know, and then you get to say, I think it's fair work or I think it's fair doings. But at the end of the day, it's up to the law to make that call. And sometimes folks never get that far. They end up getting a settling where the folk or the business goes, oh, I'm going to be kind to you and I'm not going to make you go through a whole lawful fight, because they know they know that dead to rights that they would beat you, and they just don't feel they want to go through all of that. Oh yeah, but what about those folks out there who think their work falls underneath fair work or fair doings? They're misunderstanding it. Why they believe it is they think if someone or some business ever law worked them over it, they think that they believe that that their work would be seen as fair work or fair doings. And the truth is it's not. So there you go. Me scathing the bullshit world of Doubleright. You know, oh yeah, I left out likeness right, though, which is a bullshit offshoot of Doubleright as all the other offshoots, well, all the other bullshit arms of Doubleright. And I'll see you all later.